Greetings from the grave. I'm Jimmy Myers.
And I'm Zero Voorhees. Welcome back to Horror from the Grave. Horror fans unite. And this is what I'm talking about. Now, like I was saying, what we do is we walk a minefield every week we do this show. Because for some reason that I just cannot fathom, there are actually people who argue and fight and call each other vicious names and everything like that on horror movies. And I've noticed it's happening in the metal world too. And I just thought me and Jamie would take a few minutes and just talk about how fucking stupid it all is. How just people are
Psychotic.
Yeah.
It's like, dude,
Not in a good way.
it's like, stick to your fucking convictions.
Right.
I love hardcore music. Like, that's my fucking passion and my love of music, man, is hardcore. And the wicked shit genre, which there's a lot of shit in that genre, but in the hardcore, it's like, stick to your convictions. So I'm telling you guys, stick to your shit. But you know what? It doesn't fucking matter, man. Bands are bands. You know, fucking, I got plenty of band tattoos.
Yeah.
You got a few band tattoos.
Yeah, I got two.
So you got a couple. See, so we've all shed blood. What we like, stick to your convictions, but don't make someone else feel like shit.
Exactly.
For what they like.
Dude, I was sitting here racking my brain going, how can I put this into terms? And there it is. If you like Texas Chainsaw Massacre, you like the original, you like the remakes, you love everything about Texas Chainsaw Massacre, and you're expressing that, and then some dipshit comes in, oh, I'm a Nightmare on Elm Street fan. Fuck Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
You
There's
fucking
nothing.
faggot
You
motherfucker,
fucking faggot.
your fat fucking mother and all
Yeah.
that shit. You're like, whoa, dude, whoa.
You like
You're
eating
like hitting-
penises. You like cannibal.
You rape your
penis
fucking
kebabs.
little 5-year-old sister. All it's like, dude,
What the
you're
fuck
taking
is
it to
that?
a whole different level.
What the fuck is that? Jamie Myers right here. He's into Halloween, Nightmare on Elm Street, just every fucking horror movie you can talk about. I happen to be Friday the 13th, Halloween, Night of the Scarecrow,
Texas
Chainsaw Originals, and the remakes. Not as much as the originals. No remake will ever be as good as the original. That's just all there is to it.
Yep.
There's just some that get higher calibers and closer than others.
Yeah.
But the thing is if somebody likes Rob Zombie's Halloween and you don't, so what? You both like Halloween. You both are supporting horror. Why can't we just respect each other's fucking likes and dislikes and just come together for the bond of horror? Just say, you know what? I'm not really into fucking Friday the 13th. I thought it sucked. But you don't have to attack the crap out of someone because they're just not into it. And it's ridiculous to go on all these horror sites, you know, when you're looking at the new Halloween 2 spot. And, like, people are like, I can't wait for this movie to come out. I'm so excited. But you scroll down, and sure enough, there's fucking Hater28112 Gemini Buttlick. And he's like, fuck Rob Zombie. He killed Halloween. Da-da-da-da. What the fuck are you doing going onto the Rob Zombie Halloween promo page? You know it's Rob Zombie's Halloween, and you're just pissing yourself off and then forcing your views on someone else. What are you, the fucking horror dictator? Fuck you! And that's what the thing is we gotta stop. As horror fans, we gotta unite for the common bond of horror.
Yeah.
No matter what your favorite is, no matter what your worst is.
I'll give you guys a quick little story. There's a forum, like a forum type page on MySpace. I'm not going to give the guy's name because he's a piece of fucking shit. Say if he fucking talk shit to any one of you guys, I would find this motherfucker and I would fuck him up. Okay, well anyway, I messaged this guy.
I'll bet his hometown isn't even on his page.
He's from New Jersey. He thinks he's fucking bad. He's a piece of shit. Some of you might know who I'm talking about. It's a Halloween page. And after the Rob Zombie's remake first came out, people started talking mad shit. And I was like, you know what, man, I like it, I dig it, fucking whatever. I went and checked to see what fucking, if anyone responded to my shit. They're like, you're a fucking asshole, you're this, you're that, blah, blah, blah. And I said, okay, well, any of you motherfuckers think you can do it better, get off your fucking fat asses and do it. And I was into a really personal thing in my life. I live more on the cleaner side than most people as far as drugs and drinking and shit like that. I just smoke cigarettes, I don't do anything else. I had the West Nile virus and I fought it off with no drugs or anything at all. And then people were attacking me as being a straight edge, like, you're a fucking faggot, fuck straight edge, you're just like a fucking emo faggot and all this shit. And I was like,
You know,
God,
it's,
all this over a fucking my opinion on a movie.
exactly.
Holy shit.
Why?
Yeah.
It's like, here's another quick little story. Me and this dude used to be bitter enemies. Enemies.
Yeah.
Here's how it went down. Quick version for you. My teacher, Brian Davis, was also his tattoo artist back in the day. We'd never seen each other. We always knew each other existed because this was in like 94, 95.
Same nickname, y'all.
Of the Insane Clown Posse. Yeah, he was Shaggy, I was Shags. Of the early Insane Clown Posse days before it got all diluted.
Retarded.
Yeah. So, his crew and my crew were the only ICP crews in town because it's, you know, like I said, way in the day. So he's getting a tattoo. It was when you're getting your Twisted?
I was getting my Hatchet Man.
Your Hatchet Man. And he asked, hey, does anyone else have ICP tattoos? And then, of course, Brian was like,
Yeah.
yeah, I'm the dude I'm training to do tattoos.
My bro actually does.
So, like, Brian would be like, oh, yeah, and I really think Brian was the main instigator of this thing just so he could sit back and have some entertainment in the shop. Because he would come in and be like, oh, yeah, Shag said your crew ain't shit, you're a fucking poser, fuck you.
And I'd go, where is this fucking kid?
Right.
And he'd be like, you just missed him 2 minutes ago. I'm like,
so forever we were gunning for each other. One day he shows up to get a tattoo from me. We start rapping about the early days of ICP, realize that we're each other's, as Brian and Fingers put it, mortal enemies or rivals or some shit. Yeah, rivals.
yeah.
And here I am tattooing him when we start talking and everything, and boom, here we look at this. Fucking, what? 10 years later.
Yep. Here we
doing
are.
Horror from the Grave.
Yep.
So you see what I mean? You could be blasting someone out of the water who could be someone you could got along with, but because you're being a horror dictator, and that's the whole thing. We give our opinions and we give our views, but we base it on a history of horror. We don't just sit there and go, oh, Michael Bay's making Nightmare on Elm Street, and we're not, so we're jealous, we're just going to talk shit. No. It doesn't matter who it is making this Nightmare on Elm Street. It's transparent, and we've said our piece on it. But if you like the new Nightmare on Elm Street and you like the remake, we're not going to sit there, and you come to our page and you come to our channel, we're not going to fucking shit on you for it. We'll be like, you know what, that's cool. You're back in Nightmare on Elm Street. You're true to your scene and everything, and we're going to respect that. What we're not going to respect is people coming to our house talking shit to us, number one. And number two, we're not going to take this horror dictatorship. If horror fans need to unite so that our voice can get out there and tell these numbnuts, hey, it's time for something fresh. This remake shit is, you're insulting our intelligence now. Now you're just making a mockery of us. Oh, they'll buy it because it says Nightmare on Elm Street.
And another thing I think too is they think, all the kids from the 80s are so fucking far gone off drugs and shit, they don't even watch these fucking movies anymore.
Yeah.
A little known fact, we all still watch this shit. He's a little older than me. He saw fucking a little more in theaters than I did. I saw some different shit in the theaters that he didn't see.
My first Friday the 13th in the theater was part 3 in 3D. That was the first one I went to. And I was like 7 and shit, 7 or 8.
See? It just everyone out there just needs to unite. Whether you think you think Ghostface from Scream would fuck up Michael Myers, no, hey, cool, it's your opinion. Ask Alex, the Hellspawn. I went on his little art page and he had a picture of Leatherface sawing off something of Michael Myers. I was like, I don't think so, buddy. But it was all in a joking way. He didn't take no offense to it. I was just joking.
Yeah.
Myers is my guy, and I was like, that's kind of shocking to see that, but it's funny.
Yeah, it's funny because we know
Alex,
Hellspawn.
You motherfucker, you delete your fucking self off our subscribers.
Right.
Blah, blah. It wasn't anything like that at all.
Nothing. I mean, he's talked shit about Friday the 13th and Halloween and all that, but you know what? We know he's doing it in fun, for one, and for two, he knows we're not going to fucking judge him for it, and he doesn't do it to us. So that's the thing. We want horror fans to unite, check each other out, be cool, start this community. And anytime you see these horror dictators, blast the fuck out of them. Tell them you are not a horror fan if you're going around and throwing your weight around. And another thing that pisses me off is the same thing that's like with the Juggalos. We're going to have to do another video, aren't we?
More than likely.
We're going to be back for one more, y'all. So it's a bonus episode. It's Thursday. You don't even know. This comes up later anyway.